They'll be calling you a radical. What's that? What's that, Oompa Loompa? Turtle boy? How are we going to spin this? We just got our ass kicked in the year that we were supposed to grab seats in the Senate, and we lost? We lost? How are we going to spin this to our freaking radical mentally ill base? How are we going to get Donald Trump on our side? What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Shh, calm down, Oompa Loompa, turtle boy. Karl Rove to the rescue. He'll step in. Look, we didn't lose. We won. We won. Because we can still be the great obstructionists. Here's how we're going to spin this. This is how we're going to spin this, turtle boy. Oompa Loompa. Mitch McConnell, you go in front of the camera and you just say it like this. Here's what you say. The RNC speechwriters have got it all written out for you. Our next 4 years plan is to deny Barack Obama a third term. What do you mean? What do you mean? They ain't going to buy that. We have term limits. No, here's how we spin this. We spin this. We know he's, these radical idiots think he's some kind of Sharia law magic Muslim. So here's how we spin it. You go to these people on Fox, have all your Fox, what's that fat blowhard that's on Fox and Friends that said he wanted to shoot freaking Julian Assange. That moron, get that radical idiot moron, which by the way should be in jail for saying something like that. Have him spin it like this, these guys. You know he's a magic Muslim. And he can hypnotize. Now that he's got more senators, he can look in that camera and he can hypnotize them into amending the Constitution to change in term limits so he gets a third term and a fourth term. What do you mean they won't believe it? They'll believe it. Ask Scott McClellan. Ask Dick Cheney. Dick Cheney says him and Bush used to sit around the Situation Room and their attorneys and laugh and make fun of their own bad. They'll believe anything. These people will believe anything. Please, come on. You really think that's going to... Yeah, that's what we're going to do. That's exactly where we're going. Well, don't you worry about losing in 2 years, Mitch? Hell, George Clooney himself couldn't beat me. Oh, really? Oh, really? You know who, your baby, remember you had Scott Brown, changed the whole dynamic. Remember he broke the filibuster, was going to be 60 when Teddy, and that changed the whole world. That delegitimized Barack Obama because, the Playgirl. He lost? He lost? Who beat him? Elizabeth Warren. The credit czar? Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, we still got that guy, no. The deadbeat dad? He lost too? Where's the Koch brothers and the radical T-base? Well, that's why we'll have to spin this. That's the way we're going to spin it. Look, we didn't lose. We didn't lose. We win. Look, it took us 30 years to create this science fiction economics to where we sent all our jobs to China. Protection was a bad word. What's that? What's that? Oh, we still got Dirty Harry. Dirty Harry in his chair. What's that, Dirty Harry? How long? You just got the idea of walking by that chair? When did you walk by that chair? 1968? What do you mean? You've made the exact same movie 165 times now. Dirty Harry, Freak the Cowboy movies, Gran Torino. You make the exact idea, same character, same plot, same hyperbole, over and over. You just do the same movie over and over and over. Oh yeah, kind of like the Republicans and their playbook. Oh yeah, the same thing over and over and over. It took them 30 years. And the great obstructionist, we win, because we could just we have it just the way we want it. You got a working class working 65 hours a week chasing their tails. Yeah, they forfeit $60,000 a year in jobs, but they're convinced that $2,300 a year they save at freaking Walmart. So we do the same thing. Obama hasn't accomplished anything in 4 years because we've blocked him on everything he's done. Filibuster. Oh, what do you mean it takes 51? No, it takes 60 votes in the Senate. We'll filibuster everything again and take our chances in 2 more. May the Koch brothers get some more AstroTurf. All I can say is you progressives who say you're progressive, we have a real one now, Elizabeth. All I can say is this. Start acting like fucking progressives! Just because you're the status quo does not mean progressive. Yeah, granted, they're regressive, and you're going to have to get creative. And Obama, get that executive order pen out. Get it out and use it. You're not running again. Use it. Holder, go after. You're not worried about running again. Use it because these guys are going to go back to the exact same playbook. The turtle thinks he can't get beat in 2 years. Where's George Clooney when we need him? And let me tell you something, all you Kool-Aid drinking elephants out there. 2 years isn't a very long time, and remember this. This was the year that math was horrible. Look at the seats the Democrats are picking up. There's no way possible they could have gained power. They gained power. In 2 years, the math lines up incredibly good. Can you say 65 to 35? That's what the Senate's going to go. I'm serious. You look projected out, your filibusters are broken, ain't going to work. And Congress, they'll take it over too in 2 years. In the last 2 years of Obama's presidency, they could be the most transformational. Well, right now, they could be bigger than the New Deal. Honestly, for real. You're going to see change go through this White House and through Congress and Senate daily. Daily. So if the Republicans want to play freaking defense, look, what have the Republicans gained by this strategy, this Karl Rove strategy they've taken on from right here? I debated Karl Rove. This is no bullshit. Way back in the 80s, right here. I debated him. He was a moron then. What? Everybody says, oh, he's a genius. He plays for the long haul. What has Karl Rove really done to the Republican Party? Destroyed it. When did they ever win anything? They didn't win shit. The only time they ever won anything, they stole it. They cheated. Rupert, there's the machine, the Fox News machine. I'm telling you right here, right now, Democrats, get aggressive. Get aggressive as you can, because these guys are going to trade that same tribe. And you think I'm joking about let's block him from the third term, spin it as he's a magic Muslim who wants Sharia law? You don't think they could sell that to their Fox News base? Oh, they sell it like that. Yeah, their base is getting shorter, but we can't handle 2 more years of this. We can't wait for another election series 2 years. Get that executive pen order. And quit trying to play ball with these guys, because there's no playing ball with. Bill Clinton told you that right off the get. Hillary told you that 4 years ago. There's no playing with these guys. No. They will go off the cliff. That's how they will spin it. And the great obstructionists, they like it just the way it is. The status quo, they've blocked every single piece of legislation for 4 years. They're going to do the same thing. They will do the same thing. Get creative and get that executive order pen out. That's all I can say.